And it feels so good. Oh yeah. And it feels so good.
What is up, guys? Player3 here, and today we're going to be reviewing Ashe. Or Ashe Prime, technically, because he's a Prime. Okay, so basically Ashe is the ninja Warframe in Warframe, a game about ninjas. And you might have seen him spam Bladestorm a lot, but he has really good stats all around, and yeah, so let's get to his abilities, alright? I forgot to record the game audio, crap. Anyways, this is Ashe. So Ashe's first ability is called Shuriken. So for 25 energy, he launches 2 ninja stars that will cause a guaranteed slash proc and pins them to walls. His passive is to have a guaranteed slash proc on enemies with his abilities. This is a very spammable, easy ability. For example, you have an Osprey and you're melee only, use Shuriken, it's dead, it's gone, it's out of your way. It's affected by power strength and also power range, and with the augment, you can also strip away enemy armor. I personally don't use it, but it's pretty useful. Alright, Ashe's second ability is called Smokescreen. I don't have any duration on it, so put duration mods if you want to use this. Yeah, it's overall just like a Loki invisibility with a little bit of stagger. Useful for low levels, but I mean, if you want to go full invisibility, use Arcane Trickery or get a Loki and Navara. Those two are a little bit better for invisibility. Alright, Ashe's third ability is called Teleport. So basically, Teleport is a really apparent sequence. Okay, I guess I'll demonstrate it on them. Thanks for volunteering. So Teleport basically teleports you to an enemy, or to an ally, or to a cryopod, whatever you want to teleport to. And I'm using the Fatal Teleport augment, but you can open up enemies to melee finishers if you have the regular teleport without the augment. But the augment will guarantee a fatal melee finisher. And with Covert Lethality, this is very good, and you can also proc Arcane Trickery as I demonstrated earlier. And it's pretty good for taking out enemies that are pretty tough, that you can't really kill quickly with Bladestorm, and overall it's a really good ability. Teleport is affected by range mods. Alright, now this is the ability that Ashe is pretty much known for, called Bladestorm. Basically, you teleport around, stabbing enemies, and you're invincible while doing it. Now this ability is affected by power strength, as well as power range for the attack radius, and it costs about 100 energy, but you can reduce that with efficiency mods. It's pretty dang easy to use. You just select an enemy, go Bladestorm, and then if you have Arcane Trickery, you can proc Arcane Trickery a lot, and you can stay invisible. A lot better than Smokescreen. That's why I kind of denied Smokescreen and duration in my build. But I'll show you guys the build next for this. But yeah, Bladestorm is, I think, Ashe's bread and butter skill. I mean, he does so much damage with this. You run into sorties into these. You run into a sorties with Bladestorm, you can knock out level 100 enemies easy. But anyways, let's get into the build. Alright, so let's get started on the build. So first of all, we have Steel Charge for the aura. Now this will increase our damage for Bladestorm. If you need more energy, don't fret to switch this out with Energy Siphon, put in a dash polarity. We also have Power Drift for a little bit more power strength, with also a little bit of knockback reduction, but mostly the power strength. We have Intensify and Transient Fortitude to increase our power strength even more. We are going to deny power duration, so you're going to see the 17% power duration. If you don't run Arcane Trickery, you probably shouldn't use this build because you kind of need invisibility. Arcane Trickery will help you stay alive once you get out of Bladestorm. We also have Fleeing Expertise and Streamline for more power efficiency, and we are going to deny duration after all. We have Rage for more energy and vitality to make sure that we have a lot of health to use Rage for. We also have Fatal Teleport. So this is an augment that allows you to do 250% extra damage to an enemy and instantly kill them. If you don't want Fatal Teleport, you can switch it out for a ranged mod like Stretch, but I personally prefer Fatal Teleport because you can just teleport to an enemy You kill them with the Covert Lethality Dagger. You can easily gain back all the energy that it took to freaking kill the guy, and also it's just really good for taking out high priority targets. So Fatal Teleport for me, I run it a lot with my Ashe. We also have Prime Flow for more power to store up with the Rage and Vitality combo, so that's very good. And yeah, that's basically the Arcane Trickery no duration build for Ashe. Now this other build is if you want power duration still, because it will decrease power strength, but it will increase duration. So for example, the first build has about almost 4,000 damage, and it's very cheap. But as you can see, there is no duration in Smokescreen, so we're not going to be using Smokescreen at all in this build, because we're going to be depending on Arcane Trickery for invisibility. With this build, the second build, you still have power duration, but the damage is much lower. But you still have about a 7.84-ish power duration, so your power duration will be alright. But the damage is weaker, and you will see that when you go into higher level enemies. So this build, what I basically did is I put in the same mods. I've stuck in Rage and Vitality for the Rage Vitality combo. I have Fatal Teleport here. If you don't want it, switch it out with Stretch, or maybe even Intensify if you want a little bit more power strength. We also have Fleeting Expertise and Streamline here for more power efficiency. We also have Constitution and Continuity. Now these two mods are going to be replacing Transient Fortitude and Intensify, and we also have Prime Flow and Power Drift and Steel Charge. Those mods will stay the same, but all basically the only difference is Constitution and Continuity have been swapped out for Transient Fortitude and Intensify. But you will see the difference in power strength. And this is some random build that I made. Basically, use Config A and Config B. Those are the builds that you want to be using for your Ashe. If you don't have Arcane Trickery, probably go with Config B, but Config A is the build that I run with. So that's how I'd mod Ashe. It's pretty complicated, but alright, so you want to go teleporting around and stabbing people. How do you get the regular Ashe? So the regular Ashe, what you have to do is you basically have to go and farm Grineer Manics, and they will drop blueprints for Ashe. If you want to farm Ashe Prime, which is better in my opinion, although the systems might be kind of hard to get. He has increased armor, and you can find him through the relics. Check the wiki, or maybe I might add a link to the wiki to check, see what relics are for Ashe. He's a pretty fun Warframe. I highly recommend him. He's a fun offensive character. You just got to be a little bit careful when you're trying to go into a mission with him, because he can get shot down pretty easily. But yeah, Ashe is a fun Warframe, and that's all I got to say about it. So this is Upplay 3, reviewing the Ashe Prime. Like, comment, share, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you like this video. And yeah, this is Upplay 3 signing out. Thanks for watching, guys.